Keep trying that as much as we can. Right. Hello. Technical difficulties. We're here. Better late than never, man. See, I just need to win one of these bets, man. One of these bets that are over £1. Just get myself a nice new PC and we'll be double PC'd up. We'll be absolutely laughing. But yes, anyone that's tuning in this as a video after and you're wondering what the heck we are talking about, we're doing this currently as a live stream as James Edinho is first in our chat here along with Hannah. So if you're tuning in this as a video after, you might want to skip forward a minute or two, then we'll get into talking about the game. But yeah, right now we're just waiting on others coming into our chat. Oh, the thingy. Oh, you need to switch it on. That's you. Yeah, that would have been very bad timing. Speaking about technical difficulties, forgetting to switch the on switch. Forgetting to flip the on switch, oh man. David, Alan, and Tam, good to see the channel members. Channel members in nice and early. Fraser, Lynn, Cher, Aaron, going on the front. Fraser with a 2-1 early prediction on. Only win the draw today, yes, mate. Only a win and a draw. Tell you, big chance we can win this on Sunday, by the way. We've got these next two games. You'd like to think that we will be winning tonight and then Saturday. Then if they drop any points on Sunday, that's it. League over. League over without even playing.
I mean, possibly.
It is a possibility. 3-0 Rangers from Lynn. It looks a lot better, but hashtag Oak stealing your name. I'm rating that, mate. Tam, that is a prediction that you'll be angry if you've not put on the bookies, mate, if that comes through. 1-0 Rangers, 16th minute penalty. Still rocking the on chat. The on chat is still going to be here. It's been that long, but my hair is that bad that I reckon I'm going to attempt it myself tomorrow. I've been trying to put it off, attempting it, but we're going with it. We're going for it in the house. We're going for it tomorrow. So on Saturdays,
and there we go.
Saturday's watch-along should be maybe without the hat. We'll see how the haircut goes. But Dalus, thank you very much, mate. Make sure you update yourself on the graphic, will you?
Yeah.
Babel should be open soon, Steely. Babel's ain't open anytime soon, Karen, from what I've seen. Yeah, I think you'll be talking, you're at least a minimum another month.
March 11th down here, I think it is, something like that.
And for someone that's waited 2.5 months, whatever it is, no getting one. I usually get my haircut every 2 weeks, chat. 2 weeks max, I get my haircut. And we're at 2.5 months or something now, something stupid. The hat is an absolute must. But like I said, the hat might still be on, but we're trying to cut it tomorrow. We'll see how it goes.
I still say you just give Hannah a pair of clippers, mate. Give Hannah a pair of clippers, see how it goes.
Mark, mate, I know. Early kickoff, I've seen a few people. It's nearly caught quite a few people out. I don't know, my little YouTube notification, people might be like, huh? Why is it live so early? Whack the lot off. I'll try not to whack the lot off, but it might. We'll see how it goes. Super Rangers away. Wait, 2 minutes and we'll get into our prediction. We're 2 minutes late, so we'll run 2 minutes ahead on our team. The team lineup and our predictions. We've already had a few in the chat, of course. Right, Hannah cut it. Hannah will try. Let Hannah cut it. Oh.
I think with how particular you are about your haircuts, Hannah would sooner have a nervous breakdown cutting it than actually get it finished.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things. Notification that got you. Hi. Well, good time that the notifications were getting through then, Mark.
Right.
It's a weird timing, isn't it?
So, Jake was good.
It's not even my front, like my fringe, I don't mind. it'd been a bit longer, but it's just all these back and side pure bush that is. Especially because I've got this as well. Do you know what I mean? You've got lockdown, you've not got many places to go, but you're in here. But of course, I'm someone that goes on camera regularly. I just had to pick that to do, didn't I? So,
I mean,
yeah, we're going to try and keep it in some sort of check.
I can't exactly complain. It's been my sister that's been doing mine, but she's been doing a no bad job. That's literally just for watching like YouTube tutorials on it. So,
Gordon, what's going on, bro?
Get Hannah on the YouTube, Steely, get her looking at some tutorials.
Right, team lineup. We've said hello, enough for now. It's Andy Firth starting in goal tonight. We've got Patterson at right back, the only option. No Balogun, no Jack, no one else to cover there. He played a brilliant second half. Your thoughts on the COVID situations are a different thing about it, but footballing ability, he's had a great game in the second half when he came on, so hopefully his football ability is just as good again today. The two centre-halves, Hollander and Goldson, balling at left-back. Three centre mids. Well, you've got two, the defensive mids today, Davis and Kamara. Aribo sitting in front of them. And then Arfield as well, who will probably interchange a lot with Aribo. Actually, that's just the way I'm looking at this in the team lineup here, but I think Arfield will actually sit in a bit more and Aribo will go further forward. And it's Kent and Morelos up top further than that. I was just saying, by the way, just before there's any panics about the invincible record and everything, it is McGregor in goals, by the way. I was just joking about Andy Firth, just before someone goes, huh? Andy Firth in goals? But that is it.
I feel like Aribo's in the front three. He is, Daniel. He is. It's Aribo, Kent and Alfie up top. Also, hello to you, all the way from Los Angeles, Daniel. So, got people coming in for you all over the show.
My dream holiday place, mate. My dream holiday. Los Angeles, mate. Hannah's 21. That's it. I'm a wee bit older than that. I'm just about past the 21 mark now. America's on the card.
I'm not quite there yet.
Everything. Dallas has got his 38th birthday coming up in July, chat. We might have a wee European qualifier for that one. And he goes in the front three high. He'll probably play in the right of the front three.
I just give up arguing with you at this point, Reece. You know that? I'm done.
Look at it. The Livingston team as well. Jason Holt in midfield. Always a wee emotional one seeing that. Andy Firth, Andy Firth in net. But speaking of the reserve players, our bench today, just in case anyone's interested in that as well, is McLaughlin, Big Calvin, Simpson, Zungu's maybe on the bench again. Wright, Stewart, Hadji, Defoe, and so there's plenty of options if this game isn't going our way, but it should be. Dallas, mate. You happy with that team with our options on the bench?
I'd like to see Wright getting a start, though, to be honest with you. That's the only thing. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I think Aribo plays a lot better when he is in that front three, and he's got the free reign to kind of just play obviously the way our front three play, they just all kind of drift in and out about each other. Like, I think Aribo plays a lot better there, but I'd love to see Wright get a start. I don't know if you do one of those ones where, obviously, we spoke about it last week, where whenever Kent gets benched, he seems to come back stronger. Do you maybe do that with Kent again if his form doesn't quite go the way we want it to? Give Wright his chance? Because, I mean, like, Wright has looked a no bad player anytime he's came on the pitch.
Happy birthday, David, mate. Hopefully it is 3 points for you. But I get what Dallas is saying there. I'm sure the chat will be the same, but when the team's playing so well, who do you replace, man? Who do you replace? It's got to be the right or left forward. Kent's been doing alright, so do you take, for example, a Reboot, who's been playing as well? It's the harshness of playing at such a high level. Mm-hmm. You're always going to have some of them players on the bench that you're going, oh, they deserve it, but
they may deserve it, but who do they deserve it over? That's the thing.
I don't know. Personally, I'm on the boat where he definitely, I think he deserves it, but deserving it is different from actually getting it with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Andy, you're saying it there, like, you're saying he doesn't replace anyone. I'm on that boat right now as well. I'm up when Kent's on form and Aribo's playing the way he is. I don't see how Wright can get into the team just with the formation and stuff, like without obviously changing up the team and doing everything like that. Playing the way we play right now, he's nipping on their heels with his little performances that he's had when he's come on. But I wouldn't say right now for these games he should come in. I think it would definitely see once we actually get this league clinched. I think you maybe see him start to come in and play from there. Not that I think we'll just start throwing games away when the league's won, because I think we will want to go on and get this invincible season.
Aye. My mic cable's going everywhere now, just having to fix that.
Right, will feature next season. I think so, mate. I think so. And then you need to see what happens with Alfie as well, because if he goes, then you've got a feeling Itten will play a big part in that as well. I hope he doesn't, with how he's coming into form in that recently. It was a bigger impact coming on as a sub. As a sub, I think, right? Coming on as a sub, I think Curry, mate.
Yeah, I can go with that.
How do you feel the game will go today? Well, kidding me, we've not spoke about predictions yet. Spoke about the team. We're both fairly confident enough. The pitch is obviously annoying, everything about that. But for me today, I said it earlier, I'll probably stick with it after seeing this. I think a 3-0. You've got to remember as well, Livingston coming off of, would have lost 3 out of the last 4 games, and one of them have been a cup final. So the cup final, it's the one of two ways in it. How's their training, how's their attitude been? After that cup final, it's either going to be like, right, let's come out here, we've got another basically cup final against Rangers, let's come out here and try and prove a point. Or are they going to be heads down because they've beaten a cup final and now they're coming to play a team that's even better than Livingston above St Johnstone? So that's one of those we'll see how Libby react to that today. Guys at the bench understand it's a squad game, yeah. That's the thing, Graham. Gerrard's done a great job at that as well, I think, to be fair, managing to keep everyone happy. Possibly. Daniel with the 1-0 Rangers. I don't know how to do that in British. I'm Uncle Wonties. If he goes, we need to get someone to replace him. We don't have anyone close at the moment. I agree with that, Mark. I don't think we can go with. If he left and we didn't replace, get at least someone else in at that striker spot, I'd be very worried about the next season, to be honest.
Did I just hear that commentator say Livingston-born Scotty Arfield?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. Still nervous watching these games. 15 points ahead. Yeah, mate, it's just Rangers, isn't it?
I never gave my prediction 4-0 for me, by the way.
There you go. Dalus with a 4. And Daniel, mate, it's just a recent history in it. We don't want to get too caught up on it. We're so close. This and then one more game, possibly. We could have this clinched by Sunday, depending on how other results go. But to just really until it's over the line. Like, we all kind of sit here and we kind of go, yeah, it's over. We're all buying the celebrations. We've all blooming got smoke bombs at the ready. But until it's actually over, you're always going to have that little bit of nerves.
Aye.
Almost slipped in for it, Gordon. Just in time, mate, just in time. But as well, just in case there's any non-regulars in here, this is just a little watch along we do for every Rangers game at the moment. So if you could please not put any big spoilers like goals, red cards, etc. until we've reacted to it on screen, because the chat will probably be ahead of us and we're trying to keep it like an interactive little community we've got going here. So if we need something in the chat like 1-0 Rangers, it spoils it for us. But anyway, here we go. That pitch, as a few mentioned at the start, looks a shambles. It literally looks... What do we do? What is the green? Is it just AstroTurf? It looks more black than AstroTurf. Like the wee pellets, honestly.
Aye, for the higher angle, for the higher camera angle, it looks like there's more pellets than...
Yeah.
But when it switches to one of the lower angles, you don't really see it as much, but...
That was... Aye, Sam. I believe I'm right in saying as well, obviously, if we win this on Saturday, if they drop any points, it's over, right? But presuming they beat Dundee United, we win these two. It is just a draw we need at the Chamber, innit? I believe.
I think so, aye. Because I think as it stands before this game,
Yeah,
I think it's if they win all theirs, it's 7 points we need.
But this is a tough place to come. Let's see how we get on tonight. It does look, obviously we mentioned that a few times at the start there, it looks Arfield is the one sitting a bit deeper and Goldson. He's not injured himself, is he? Is he alright? No, he is alright. It was just a poor clearance for Goldson. That was off.
Mm-hmm.
See the way he stood there, Dallas? I'm like, oh no.
I know.
The way he cleared the ball. I think he's actually kicked the ground. And then he had a wee slide tackle to keep the ball, and then he's had a wee check. He's given himself the afterburn. Those that have played on it know what that is.
Mm-hmm. Mikey, the wee cheating bugger at five's coming wearing joggies so he can slide.
I'm surprised you actually don't see footballers wearing the leggings,
Under Armour legs, aye,
on these pitches. Draw for the next two. Here we go. How much would you give? Give me a hug, mate. That's it. You can get a hug. Everyone can get a hug if Alfie scores on a leg kick.
Bicycle kick outside the box, postage stamp. That's what I'd love to see.
Livy playing their game early and down a bit easier for a free kick because they're looking to lump this one into the box.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing this really high line again. Come on, boys. This high line terrifies me. It's a good ball. Great ball. They've still got it. Bounced about in the box. Hollander up for it. Not cleared. Hollander again. Well done.
Holt wins Livy a throw. Right at the edge of your box. Ooh.
Oh, you take that. Mullen just getting confused. It's the yellow seats in the stand, mate. It just looks so similar to these strips. Must be. What all that? We're going to win the league.
Ref, that's hands around Aribo's neck there. Surely, come on.
What did we say, Bricky? No spoilers in the chat, mate. No one wants to know that 55's already secured. Someone time him out, eh? He's at it. Spoiler alert. Done. Phil winning a few early headers here. A slow pace start in it. No team really stamping the authority yet. Patterson tight, good. Well, they've actually had quite a bit of possession here so far. But Morelos linking up well with Arfield. Yeah, Arfield does well to win a free kick. Alfie doing what? Did he get booked for that there?
Don't know.
Did, yeah. Definitely. He did.
Kyle, what's happening? I got a yellow eye.
Dave on this free kick. Come on. Big corner. Been a while since
Goldson
he's
in
been
the
on
end
the
of it.
court.
Aye. Come on. Goldson in the end of it. Let's go. Bit of a poor ball there, man, right?
Second chance.
Straight to the
Keepers.
keeper. Aye. Bit of a cautious start for us. Aye.
It's not been a brilliant start. 6 minutes. I'm sure we'll grow to be a bit better than this.
Aye. It's just one of those ones away on a pitch like Livy's, man. It's always nervy.
Yeah, I honestly feel like everyone knows the pitches are bad, but every time we play here, I seem to say the exact same thing as it looks worse than the last time.
Yeah.
Don't know if that's true or not, or if it's just how bad this looks compared to other pitches, but
Mate, I'm sorry. If you're playing top flight football in any league that has any amount of money in it, they've got to put in a rule where you've got to have grass pitches, man. Like, I get it's easier for the clubs that don't have the money to maintain and stuff like that, but it's like,
it's a shooting chance here. Oh, dragged wide from Livy there.
right?
Playing better for season at Sports Centre. So hi, Andy. That's saying Andy there. Andy Hardy's live streams. I'm sure there's a few people here from them, but he was talking about obviously he's played in all these pitches, Livingston, Kelly, etc. And he was saying what ones he thinks was the worst. Obviously, he hates all AstroTurf, but he was saying Kelly he thinks is by far the worst pitch that he's played on in Scotland. Like within the top flight, within obviously maybe. I'd like to pick a lower team here. Like, no offence in that. Daniel's in here, like a Stenhousemuir type pitch or something. Maybe that could be worse. But for a top flight pitch, Hardy says that Kelly one is the one that he hated playing on the most.
Mm-hmm.
So, aye, Gordon, you're right then. No excuses. Same for both teams. Get the job done. I feel as well seeing these, maybe not the case for Livy. No aggro, but you barely see slide tackles on this. Like you don't. Everyone just has that little bit to try and stay on their feet. The game just doesn't look as natural.
Nah. Plus, I'm trying to think, was it the last Livy game where you were saying it looks like they've literally overloaded the pitch with black pellets to, like, cut down the passing game? Aye.
Want a corner here. Patterson, good long ball there. Looking for Morelos. There's a corner in it? It's a corner. Don't know. Best pitch I've played on. I'll tell you, the best pitch I've played on is in Murcia, in Spain, actually. The Spanish grass.
For me, got to be the Hawthorns, actually. It's got to be the Hawthorns for me.
Dalus is raving and come on out.
Nah, West Brom Stadium. West Brom's pitch was actually really nice to play on, to be fair.
Andrew, I've went with 3 now and Dallas went with 4 now, so we're both pretty confident for it. Lives in Zimbabwe, and unfortunately, we're going to get the games. You get the games a day after. It's not a bit. At least you still get to see them. This was live though. Obviously, you can't see the game, but we are speaking about the game live.
Come on, boys.
Livy will win Celtic FC for life. Really nice to sing the ball about. Hi. You've seen Derek's things. Derek ran the Hawthorns. That's his pitch. They've actually named a stand after him.
The Derky stand.
Highlander, a big header one, nice. This is maybe the type of game as well, without Ryan Jack. The type of, against Livy, it's just that type of game you like to see the physicality in the middle. But Davis and Kamara have done fine with it so far. YouTube not. It doesn't, Caden, mate, no. It does not. We could literally see if we put the game on, it would probably be up for like 10-15 minutes, then a bot would find it, it would shut it down, and then my channel would be striked. And then you get like
no live streams and no videos longer than 15 minutes. The video part I don't think would be the issue for you so much, but the live streams definitely would be.
Memory for the Antwerp game. Believe so. Andrew Ritchie, yeah.
Name rings a bell, aye.
They are slowing this right. To see every throw in, by the way, they're actually taking about literally like a minute to retrieve the ball and throw this.
Alright, mate, there's no way you're that tired after 10 minutes. Come on now.
It's a good sign. The Livy players breathing that heavy 13 minutes in. What's happening now?
Bournemouth took a knock to the mouth, I think.
It's alright. Let's see it.
I see it. I just... Nothing malicious in it, but...
Right, Patterson. Chance to drive. Good wee chop. Does well, we keep the ball here, good dribble. Then a ping over the top to nobody.
No.
Who's the ping hit, mate? I don't even know who he was trying to find with that there. He done brilliant until the ping.
No idea, mate. No idea. Ah, man.
And aye, that's the basic gist of it. Let's see what Cameron said there. Obviously, it's this is Sky Sports for tonight. So Sky Sports they'll pay a big professional team to be out and find everyone and take down the streams, because obviously if you come in here and watch it for free, then why would anyone pay for Sky? That's why it's done, mate. But pretty much right guy. The winter change a lot, but Daniel, he won't be playing just a straight up striker this game. Obviously that'd be Morelos, but that right forward role. But it's just this team. You see him more out on the right. Right, Chips, just a hard watch.
Alfie with another one of those blocks.
Yeah, Alan, I agree, mate. Welcome in, bud. But hi, still daydreaming about that Antwerp goal. Can you hear watch that on repeat? I can't even imagine how many times he's watched that back. He's probably only stopped this morning for game day, to be honest.
He's going to have a picture of that goal up on his wall somewhere, man. That's definitely going up on his wall somewhere.
Your debut goal for Rangers in that type of scenario.
Imagine it, mate.
Every goal for Rangers.
Jesus.
Every goal for Rangers would be mad enough. Never mind being a boyhood fan, and then the little drama that he was in to come back and then score right away. Oh, that must have been like a World Cup winning feeling. That.
You know, Arfield would have smashed that if he could have controlled that there, man. That was just going straight to net.
I don't. 15 minutes in, mate. I don't even think we've had like a minute's spell of possession here. By the way, like, I don't think we've actually kept
the ball's has been punted up to their box every time, man.
There has been a lot of long balls there. There's not been a lot of link up.
Nah, not a lot at all.
which will suit Livy right down to a T. Now, chat here, the Scottish Cup announced back on as well.
Oh, man.
So we've got another date for that in March.
Just having the Europa League. We have Sparta Praha. I had to think there for a minute. I was like, who is it? Who is it?
Because we need maybe someone Czech to tell us. Is that what I say about them people? A Czech? A Czechoslovakian? A Czech Republican to tell us? Is that what you call them? I don't know. So, someone from Prague to tell us the difference, because I know you have a Slavia Prague and a Slavia Praha, but I don't know if you pronounce it Praha or if you pronounce it Prague. I have no idea.
I don't know. Slavia. I don't know why I said Sparta. I was going through all the games, so I think I've just had other teams in my head, but Slavia Praha, not Sparta.
Will someone sort that guy's Olympiacos? So you see, just with that there, Dalus was obviously just got his words mixed up there. But we had Gaffer on with us in the Europa League draw. For those that were in that live stream, watched the reaction after it, and one of the comments had us laughing because I don't think we even noticed that at the time. But obviously, Olympiacos, he was saying it Olympiacos. I know some people see just those little things that just bugs people hearing it because you're like, that's not the right thing to say. And it was one of the comments, but we never realised until we watched it back. He was saying Olympiacos the full time, but it turns out he's been saying that his full life, and he thought that was the right way to say it.
Because it was one of your Twitch streams, wasn't it? We were just sitting there, and you mentioned the comment, and Gaffer's just like, "All right, I'll go find it." While he's like, "I've found the culprit." Plays it back, and it's him, and he's like, "I'll be honest with you, I thought that's how you said it my whole life. I've been saying Olympiacos my whole life." Like, okay, yeah.
Ball on a free kick territory one here to swing in. Not a shooting chance, but dangerous position.
Definitely good chance to swing in though.
I'm glad we've got this Europa League, the Scottish Cup back, because there was like a big 2-week window in March, but now it's going to be filled because we've got this. Then, hold on, we'll continue this after this free kick because Bonner's about to deliver some perfection. And that is pretty good. Well cleared though.
Enough though, man.
Arrivo. Twinkle Toes tries to swing this in. Cleared.
Googling it the now. They're playing the now actually as well. They're 1-0 up, 3rd minute penalty. But I think in Czech it is Slavia Praha, but I think that just translates into English as Slavia Prague.
But is there not 2 teams there? I might be totally wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure there's 2.
I think it's just the translation, mate. I think it's just the translation. Because if...
What you think? But there's no 2 teams there.
Because if you look at it on... If my phone will focus... Which it won't, of course it won't, it never does. Like...
Go on, Alfie, try to bomb the lane here. Brilliant pace for Alfie, getting his shirt tugged. He's got to see that ref. Come on, man!
Slavia Prague there. Slavia Prague there, so...
Possession's still been brilliant, Andrew. There's Riley, one of the Livy forwards here. He's out. Down holding the hammy. GG, he's off skate.
How's the team playing? I don't know if you mean possession-wise or not, Andrew, but it just seems to be we're getting the ball, couple of passes together, then we're just punting it up the pitch.
Because we were going to have a pure major gap. That's what I was trying to say before that last Ballmer free kick. Because we've got obviously this Livy game, and we've got the St game. And then thankfully we're where we are in the Europa League, because then that would have been like 16, 17 days without Rangers, which is, no, 15 days without Rangers, which would have been horrific. But we've now got Slavia Prague within that. Prague, Praha, whoever. I'm just calling them Slavia, right? They're Slavia for the rest of this. We've got Slavia, home and away in that, and then a Scottish Cup before the Celtic game as well. So, busy period again.
Mm-hmm. But I know. Going through what I just googled there, I think Slavia Praha and Slavia Prague are just interchangeable, depending if you say it in English or Czech.
60-40. I'm surprised at that, Cameron, mate. I'm not calling you a liar or anything, but maybe 60% possession for us keeping it about the centre backs because we've not maybe had possession high up. But if you were telling me to take a gamble on possession, I wouldn't have said 60-40 to us so far.
Nah.
Probably not, Mark. That's about the only game that we've never done one for on the channel. Probably not. There'll definitely be the action videos and stuff for it, but live reaction is
that game's just too much. Latest news and Tavern Roof injury update. I believe they were saying that they were hopeful Tav would have made it back in for what was it, the next game? Or was it meant to be this game he was saying he was hopeful Tav would be back for? But I'm
hopeful for the Old Firm.
For the Old Firm. But Roof, I think, I don't know, I've not really heard anything about Roof.
I've not heard anything since the end of the last game talking about it, saying just a couple of weeks for the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say Old Firm time-ish, but Johnny, welcome in. Language to get behind, never, Calvin, never. I'm not suggesting that. Good. There's a real reason there that I'm saying that. So doubles back on, Bricky, trebles on, mate. We've got our own wee treble. We've got a European Cup that we're still in. Obviously, a lot harder to win than a League Cup, but hey, when do we ever do it the easy way? But we've got Scottish Cup, and we deserve that to be on. We deserve that to be on so much because this team deserves to be in with a chance of winning as many trophies as it can. How well we've played. Obviously, that St. game is just, as you've seen the rest of the season, it just has turned out to be one of those games. Unfortunate timing with it because it's ruined the domestic treble, but the domestic double is definitely on. And of course, very difficult, but we're still in the Europa.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think though you ask any team's fans, they'd rather, I think, a domestic double and a European competition win, you know what I mean? Obviously, the only team that would probably deny that right now are Celtic, because it's just they'd be like, oh no, but we won domestic trebles. I'd rather have a double in a European Cup. Watch the reaction vid for the last Old Firm. Was hoping for a live version. Oh no, we certainly wouldn't be able to keep our cool. Put it that way. Especially if it's one of those kind of games, no chance.
Tell you, man. See with this. We've got the watch along, so that's been brilliant. But I've been robbed of some awesome Ibrox vlogs, man. I have been robbed. Now, imagine this season.
I mean,
I say I. We have been robbed, not just me. Everyone's been robbed of being at Ibrox, but some of the videos I could have made at Ibrox, man. Oh. It's going to be so weird for me when I'm actually back in. Being there and actually creating that type of video again.
Aye.
Seven games for the game until EA kicked off, yeah. Managers and teams complain about not getting enough rest at times, but see as fans, bring on the 3 games a week. Yes, please. 3 games a week. 52 weeks a year. Give us it all. I think get enough football. Unless it's the bank years. Once every 2 weeks will do. If I'm playing like this, 3 times a week. Alfie dropping deep, looking for that run for Vaughan, I believe, trying to get him behind him. Okay. Alfie's running the
Alfie's
show.
basically sitting at left back there now. Good diagonal ball to Aribo. Oh, man.
I'm going to say something that I barely say. What a poor touch from Aribo that is.
I know, man.
A great ball from Alfie to find Aribo there. If he took a good touch, he's one on one there. He's got one defender to beat. Rangers could win 3 games a day right now. I mean, our bench is strong enough to beat. Well, you've heard this say before, but honestly, our bench could have came second this year. Genuinely, our B team would have put up a very, very good fight to come second.
Where's his options, man? Come on.
Bing. What standard you're seating? I sit in SE5, Cameron, mate. I want to move, but I'll move either just a couple of seats down or just SE5. So just right in behind the Rangers bench.
You want to get just out of that canopy bit, don't you? Like just down into the open air bit at the front.
Do Resonate get cancelled against this year, Dalus? I was streaming, mate. It was maybe not as much of a YouTube combo. I was gutted with that.
What a tackle, Hollander, man.
What a tackle, but they've luckily got the ball bounced back. This is an attacking chance for Livy. It's cut back. It's Jason Holt.
Hollander again.
Hollander. Did I say Hollander's been man of the match so far, by the way?
Mm-hmm. Couldn't argue it right now. Alfie does well to win a throw-in. Pretty much.
Anyone in the chat? Is there anyone in the chat that sits near SC5? Someone like, hi mate, is that right behind you? I got that. Do you know what's actually mental to say? See, the last time I was in Ibrox, what, over a year ago? I must have had, like 2K subs or something. So I was like,
I don't think it was even that, mate. I think you were coming up on 2K.
So I think I've tripled since I was last in Ibrox, and it was like a couple of the boys that were sitting around next to me were starting to go, I've seen your videos on YouTube and that, which is all done. Aribo does like that. Yeah.
He's gave that as a goal kick?
No, he's not. Surely not, mate. Let's watch this back. Unless we've missed something from that first angle, but no, he's not giving that as a goal kick. He's not.
I saw the ref pointing at the goal.
Nah,
like he wasn't pointing it to the corner. I was just going off the ref there, man. Looked like he was pointing at the goal.
Nah. They've won a soft free kick. They've won a lot of free kicks. Even we're like trying to do a little bit of sustained pressure here. They're always considering winning a free kick. It's looking like a 0-0, hopefully not. But so far, you're not wrong.
Yeah, can't argue that. Graham Steely said 3-0, I've said 4-0 for the night, so I hope we're right on that one. But
who says the 1-0? Who was it? Was it Cameron that said that? Back to the 1-0s, please. Now they've not got to go in the first half an hour, the 1-0 will do it. 16. Who was Halliday was number 16 before chat, wasn't he? I think.
Before Patterson?
I believe Halliday was 16. Testing myself on Ibrox IQ here. Take a draw, you want to win at Parkhead. That extra pressure on us. No, I don't think we won't win, but we'll still be the same, Kyle. If we win these next two, if Dundee United get beat by Celtic on Sunday, we still go there to win it. Yeah, 16. I thought that.
Aye. Patterson,
One
then before him Halliday, and before him Sebastian Faure.
Oh dear. You don't even want to ask about him, Dallas. Doesn't matter who he is. Don't worry, mate. You don't need to remember him. The chat will probably hound you for even mentioning his name. Bonner swinging the ball in. Oh, it's very well defended. Alfie working there. Oh, it's a vital touch for St Johnson for the Livy centre half. Sebastian who? Okay, we'll keep it that way, mate. Sebastian who? We don't need to speak of players from banter years.
Ooh, Landers just fizzed that over the bar, man.
I was unlucky, mate. Did that hit like the far post? Was it the top net there? Hollander does well strong off the corner.
Top net, man.
Nearly. Oh, man. Does brilliant, strong to win the header there because he's got hands all over him, but good. And he's back to winning defensive header as well. Big man's on it today. See, someone, I don't know if I'm just having here, but I've barely seen Kent in this ball here.
The ball's not really been getting played up the left though, man. It's all been played through the right.
Nobody's camera, mate. He was, mate, he was. Aye. Surprised he's not got a shirt ripped for that. I mentioned Kent Wahaya, mate, I know. Walker, he's horrendous, mate, isn't he? That's good for Maribor. Kamara, lovely. Things Maribor again.
Alfie's the ball.
Aribo's actually got 4 men around him there. Where's the options? Right. Just floats it, Daniel. Doesn't even touch the ground. His passes are that good that they're just that wee millimetre. The zing, you would call it. Dave under pressure, Livy do well to win that throw in.
Alright.
It's not been a convincing first 35 chat.
Not at all, mate. Not at all.
How many chances have Rangers had? Out and out chances? One.
None.
Orlando there. That was it. And right as you're speaking about chances there, Livy. Oh, ball went into the box and it was so close. Robinson, I think he actually should have done better here. He's got away from Arfield pretty easy. The cross is lovely.
He's just
and Hollander
on it and nothing more.
Hollander's just enough there to not give him a clean strike at the ball. Just about 6-7 yards out for goal.
Mm-hmm. We've had a few people asking for draws so we can win it against Celtic. If it keeps going this way, I can see it being.
That would, but that just means we'd actually have to win it, like a draw wouldn't do if we draw here. Like, no matter what happens, we'll still need to win it against Celtic, as long as Celtic win.
Yeah. Speaking of, though, Alfie brought down for the penalty, surely.
But who's he giving? He's got a yellow card out.
Alfie for simulation. He's booking Alfie for simulation.
Brother! Oh. He is. He is here. He's booking Alfie. I'll need to see it back. Alfie's laughing about it. We'll see it back. I can't tell for that angle. Takes it
Has
past.
got one of his foot, to be fair. There is contact.
It's a penalty for me.
Right.
That's a penalty for me, Graham. I agree. That should have been a penalty. Alfie, you can't depend on him 100% because sometimes in the past he has dived. That there for me isn't a dive. That there's a penalty. That there should have been a definite penalty for me. Mate, Andy Walker is saying clear penalty. That's how you know. Andy Walker has just said there was clear contact. Alfie booked.
Well, in Aribo, man. Good work to get that ball back. Through the player's legs. Gives it to Kent. Kent back to Aribo.
Arfield!
Oh, drags it wide.
Mate, that looked hard to miss. There was some pressure on the Libby defence here, but this honestly looked hard to miss when you see it back. Lovely play for Aribo. Kent gets the cut back. Oh,
man. Yeah, to be fair, that's difficult to get around the player there, right in front of him, basically on the ground.
yeah.
But... Oh, Rebo with a heavy touch, but he wins a corner out of it.
Come on, make something of this corner. We've had one chance for Helander from this. I can't believe that, honestly, chat. Even Andy Walker is saying it's a penalty. It's a horrendous decision for the ref there. Whoa, good tackle for Livy. Fun but fair. We're fighting for it in the box. Aribo on that one.
Helander and
they've won another foul in the box, mate. How many of them have they won?
Mate, I cannot believe that was not a penalty though.
Oh, Rangers will appeal that, yeah.
Boom.
Rangers will appeal that because what the thing is with that, Cameron, is see like your accumulation yellow cards where you would get banned. If that counts as ones of accumulation, no chance. Oh, there you go. Andy Walker's backing up my claims right you. Me and Andy Walker on the same page at once. He just said that you can appeal a yellow card for simulation, and he's sure that Rangers will do, which obviously we will.
Yeah, no, Gordon, you're right with that. He's not seen it at all. And I think he's just guessed there, because I don't think his linesman's helped him with it at all. I think he's just had to guess. And instead of getting a penalty, he's booked Alfie. Which, immediately, someone could say, well, he chose the outcome that doesn't affect the game. But if Alfie picks up another yellow later on, then it does affect the game, you know what I mean?
It's a good point as well, Graham, mate. Maybe a bit more maturity from Daddy Buff now. No, because how often we've seen that in the past where he stands up, he does his little grumpy face and he goes to the left. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And he actually just stood up and laughed because he actually couldn't believe he's been booked for that.
Oh, aye. Can't exactly say I blame him either, you know what I mean?
Alfie's going to get Rangers a red card. I doubt it, mate. I doubt it. Alfie's not got himself a yellow card yet either. It's the ref that's just giving him it.
Mark's no wrong. We'll appeal it and Alfie will get 3 months in the jail.
Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, guys. You try that, please. Mark, mate, I need to use that. That's actually made me LOL. Well, it's quite funny, man.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that.
We're laughing because we know it's possible. That's the thing.
Appeal that, the SFA turns in. Yeah, no, we're passing that to the police for assault. Alfie assaulted the keeper.
Passing it to the police, and Rangers are deducted 50 points.
That's
5
like,
minutes to half time.
has there ever been an incident where it has been like passed to the police and a player's been charged for something?
No. Do not believe so.
I'm not just talking about in the SPFL, I'm talking about like football generally.
We'll be running Bill Livingston. Duncan Ferguson, there you go, mate. Mark's maybe on the ball again. Well, there you go.
Duncan
There's a few.
Ferguson and also Souness, I'm sure. Right.
Rangers looked a better. Yeah. Rangers have slightly looked a better team, but no by miles. A 0-0 is probably a bit of fair show of the performances so far, to be honest. He done 3 months in jail. What? I've never heard of that. That's mad.
Fair play to the chat though for.
Aye, Eric Cantona, no surprise with that.
Aye.
That's different.
I'm talking about just like footballing incidents between players on the pitch, but
It depends where it goes, but like, because like, how can you say like a heavy tackle where someone said I've tried to get the ball? Like a headbutt's different. Do you know what I mean? If someone's actually just full on went poof off the ball, or fly kicked a fan, I get that, but. Big dunk then 3 months in the jail, mate. Can't get away with that.
Ferguson's aggressive style of play resulted in 9 red cards. 9 red cards and a 3-month prison sentence following an on-field assault of Wraith Rovers player John McStay in 1994. So he got 3 months in the jail for it.
Okay. Okay. Fly kick John Bean. You better not do that, mate. Alfie got a second jail. I remember that. I've seen that. Guys are getting a card back because he picked up the rest card and showed him it. Tell you, chat. This has got a lot to say about the game. How much we've wandered off topic here. Sitting talking about people getting the jails and all that because honestly, this game has not been that entertaining. It's a fair point.
This has, I think, been probably the most boring game I've watched this season.
Definitely up there.
Even the cameraman couldn't find the ball there. It's just literally getting punted straight up in the air.
On goal soon. Well done. Well, Sheffield out. Well, 30 seconds left. Looking like this is going to fizzle out to a 0-0 half time. Airborne, mate. I was like, airborne. I was like, see me in ball that Rebo. Rebo. Let's take safe possession. Last attack of the game, Rebo, the man we're talking about starting it. He's done well there. Has he won a free kick? No, he's just gave half time. Okay. Well, half time of a non-eventful half. The only moments that you can really talk about is the Hollander header coming close and then Alfie getting booked for being took out. That's about it. Honestly. Gerrard's away to beating here. Oh. I'm trying to listen here. Oh. Stevie's been booked. Yep. Stevie's having a right go at beating.
To be fair, Stevie, he's went up to the ref and look, can I have a conversation with you? The ref's like, not right now, I'm on the pitch. Not right now, I'm on the pitch.
It's setting him off, mate. You sent Gerrard off.
Sent Gerrard off, aye.
Oh, wait, hold on. How long does that mean, though? But how long does that last? But hopefully that's no a suspension or anything. Because I can take him all there for a St Mirren game, but I want him at the touchline in Parkhead. Right, hold on. I need to tweet this. Chat, hold on. Gerrard's been sent off. What does this mean?
Mate, that's the thing though. It's not like Gerrard's went up and gave him abuse. He's literally just went up and asked him if he could have a conversation. You know what I mean?
I don't even think Gerrard knew he got sent off it, by the way, because he was off scheme when the second yellow came out. I need to ask my someone in the chat probably know, but I need to ask my trusted Twitter here. Gerrard's obviously had a watch back. He's obviously managed to see a replay of the Alfie thing then, isn't he? That's why he's having a go. Well, we were saying there was only 2 talking points. There we go. There's another one. Assuming a free kick inside the box. Possibly that as well. He's maybe shouted that, yeah.
At the end, to be fair, that at the end could have been a free kick, which we could have taken quickly because we had a 3v1 in the left-hand side as well. 2-game touchline ban, Colin's saying, Brian's saying 1-match ban.
Because that's all I'm thinking about now. I think everyone will be the same as me. That we'll know that first about him being at the side for St Mirren, but you definitely want him there for... King... One match I can deal with. I send you a straight red, isn't it? 2 That's good, 2 yellows for a player, I'm pretty sure is a 1-match ban. Pretty sure how that goes. And a straight red can be, depending on how it is, 2 or 3. I think I'm right on that, chat. I think that's how that goes. We should know, mate. We've had Alfie red carded enough times to know. But I'm pretty sure the 2 yellows for that type of incident is a 1-match ban. He turned his back and he booked him again. He was still going at him, to be fair. We don't know fully what he said.
To be fair, that's also a point. It does depend what the ref puts in his report. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if he turned around and said Gerrard was calling him this, that, the other and threatening him. But, you know.
No wonder he's went on and had a go at me. Absolutely.
100%. Ian, what's going on? Good morning. And yeah, Beaton was miles in the wrong with both instances there. Both with the Alfie yellow and Gerrard with the 2 yellows as well within about 30 seconds.
The Gerrard got 2 yellows. I get the first one. I think the second one was maybe 2 hours, unless he's kept going. And again, if he swore at him, that's what it is. It is what it is. But I can't blame him. Like, beating is horrendous for the Alfie incident.
Aye.
But if Gerrard has been swearing at him, the 2 yellows are right enough. You can't really deny that. It depends what Gerrard said.
Mate, that's the thing though.
And then at the same time, you can't blame Gerrard for having a goal, but it's just, again, it's what he said. Because if he goes up and he's polite about it, being like, "You're wrong there, by the way, blah, blah, blah," try to get an explanation, then he's not done anything wrong. But if he's went up and went, "You, yeah, F and F and F and F," then we'll need to see what he said about that.
That's the thing though. We heard the first conversation up to the yellow card. He went up and was like, "Can I have a word with you?" "No, I can't on the pitch." Then, "Oh, why can I just have a word with you quickly?" "No, I can't. You're on the pitch." "Oh, so you're not talking to me then?" And then it was the yell. Like, what's he done wrong there? You know what I mean?
From here to see that guy, was he? Was Alfie trying to calm down Gerrard? Gerrard fined a week's wages.
Mate, I cannot believe what I've just seen at half time, mate. I cannot believe what I have just seen at half time.
Yeah, look, can you start in team talk? What does it mean for us? We're trying to figure it out, mate. But it means Gerrard will still be with the team at half time, but for the second half, he can't come and stand at the sidelines. He has to sit in the stands. Which, someone said in this chat there, actually, I've just clocked on what you mean. Gerrard has to sit back in the stands, but he'll still be able to talk to the team anyway. Like, he can just shout for the stands, that's still allowed. A red card for a manager just means they're not allowed to be on the touchline. So Gerrard can actually just shout his instructions still from the stands, so there's no really going to mean anything for us this game. And the exact same for St Mirren, actually, because you can just shout at an empty Ibrox. But, yeah, I'm not sure if it's a 1 or a 2 match ban. That's the only thing that we're thinking of. Hello, 1882.
Daniel, I've called wrestling my game CUNT and got nothing. Gerrard's asked for a chat and got sent off. Tell me about it. I wouldn't be surprised though if he comes on and gives Livy a penalty at the start of the second half for that.
That's cool.
Oh God! Check what Ewan said in the group chat after my message, mate.
The guy. Let me see this. Oh, yeah. I've got a video of it, chat. Right, so I've got the first yellow card. The first yellow card was because, just in case anyone's not seen a video of it yet, the first yellow card was what Dalus said at the start of the conversation was true. So Gerrard went, "So you're not speaking to me?" And then Gerrard went, "I know why you're not speaking to me, because that is bang out of order. It's never a effing yellow card, like shouting and beating." That's what he said. That's why he got the first yellow card. I've not seen a video of why he got the second yellow card yet. That's what he said, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't want to play it on my mic now, so.
Yeah. He says, I know why you're not speaking to me, because that's effing wrong. That's effing bang out of order. That's the first yellow card.
Mate, that was...
Well. Game. Bang out. Scotland. He's bad, mate. He's one of the bad. Kevin Clancy, I still think, is the worst. Then followed by Willie Gollum, and then it's
Clancy, Gollum, and then Beaton for me.
definitely he's definitely up there. Let's see if he didn't look this. Let's see if I can find another video for the second part. That's a thing. But I genuinely think that. See, Ewan said that as well. Players have said it, but
Hello?
where's my camera? My camera disappeared to my old cam, then my new cam there. I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Don't know what happened there, but I looked at my Discord screen. It went to my pure dodgy laptop camera. and back again. Give us a link, please. I don't know if I can put. I don't know how I put it in there, camera mate. It's on Twitter.
I'll grab the link for Twitter and put it in chat.
What I really do need to do is like, we've got it sorted, but like I need to properly sit with Dalus and get it properly sorted. As a Discord. I know everyone might not have it, but it's just handy to have for putting things like that in. Same when we're going live, just talking points, blah blah blah.
That's the link in chat now, by the way, for people that are wanting to see the Gerrard conversation again.
Yeah, Daniel's definitely happy, right? I'm just trying to see if I can find anything else. Someone's got to have a video of this. I didn't even hear it at first. One or two in a second to have high. The full standard of refereeing in this league is horrendous, man. See, James, I don't know about that part, but I definitely think foreign referees need to be brought in for Scotland. I 100% believe that. Yep. Slovakian, Czechs, French, Spanish, whatever. Foreign refs brought into the Scottish game, 1,000,000%. The state of them in this is like, there's only one ref that I believe is like actually biased, and it's Kevin Clancy. He's the only ref that I believe is a full-blown Celtic lover. But everyone else, I think,
It's just incompetent.
is genuinely just so bad at their job.
I've just put this in the group chat there. Chat, let me know what you guys' opinions on this are, right? It kind of came off what Ewan was saying. Our mate Ewan, he's been in some of the watch-alongs, he was saying he thinks that refs should have to do like a TV interview after the game and explain like the big decisions. But it's like, what I turned and said to that is I genuinely think it would clean up refereeing so much if after every game there was a panel of like, say, even 3 people for an independent third party. Immediately after the game, the ref had to go to that panel and explain every thought process behind every decision. I think that would clean up the refereeing standard in football so much if that was a thing. And that panel that they go to have the power to overturn like a card or whatever in the game. I think that would clean stuff up so much. Like, I'm not talking about one where it's like, oh, if a team appeals it, it goes to a disciplinary committee. I'm talking about like immediately after the game, ref down the tunnel into an interview with a panel.
Because everyone's said it for ages, but for those that watch Match of the Day or any English games and that, you're seeing, I think it was West Brom Brighton. You see the state of the free kick and the VAR and everything that went on there, but the goal and then it wasn't a goal, and that big massive calamity there. But then the Brighton boy came out after it. I believe it was Dunk that came out after it saying, "Why am I standing here saying about what I think about the referee?" Also, just about what they were saying there. But the players as well going, "Why aren't the refs out here going? What do you think of that game today? Why did you give this decision? Why did you do that?" I think, like you're saying, that would clear up so much stuff They just think they can get away with it. They're just like, oh, I'll go away, write what I want in the wee ref book, there we go. I don't need to deal with the public. No. You come out here, you're just a bigger part of the game. You stand here in front of these hundreds of thousands, millions of Rangers fans, and explain why you've gave that penalty. Explain why you've sent Gerrard off. Like, if he comes out and he says it, I'd love to. You'd love to know it. The excellent.
Anyway,
No, that would probably
underway.
don't know. Who's on the bench? Our bench today, got plenty of options. I'll just get it up now so that I'm not missing anyone.
Zungu, Itten, McLaughlin, Bassey, Hadji, Wright, Stewart. I can't remember anyone else.
So I'll pull it up then. See, I was doing that so that didn't happen. McLaughlin, Calvin, Simpson, Zungu, Wright, Stewart, Hadji, Defoe, and Itten is the bench. Robox yesterday has shown that if you're being monitored, you'll be held accountable. That's what I'm saying, because they just think they're invincible, these refs.
To be fair, I only missed Simpson and Defoe.
Up the road.
I only missed it, Simpson and Defoe. That's not too bad.
But anyway, here we go. We've been talking away for ages.
Right. I mean,
there's been no subs at half time.
John, you say stuff like that would be the only reason Gerrard would leave. Like, do you remember Gerrard's first season? Like, one of the first things he'd done in one of the first games was call it the standard of Scottish refs.
It was his first ever game at the Broadway. It was his first ever professional game for Rangers. Well, professional game, what's the word? Competitive game. That's the word I'm looking for.
Mate, that's the thing. I genuinely do think, like, if, like, the first thing Scottish football needs to attract more high-profile names like Gerrard, but like, I genuinely think if the high-profile names in Scottish football, and if we manage to bring in more, like, I genuinely think that SFA would need to do something at that point, or at least take it under consideration. But
full screen this mate. Has Gerrard still got a red card? Yeah, Gerrard still has his red card, mate. Yes, we've not appealed it that quickly. That must be the quickest half time I think we've ever had.
No, mate, mate, I've not even had the chance to go down and get a drink or anything. That half time flew in.
We're usually just sitting here pure blah blah blah, but obviously that half time drama filled it up really quickly.
Right.
You
want to go grab a drink or anything? No. You good?
I'm alright.
Cool. Well, in that case, I'm going to need one. Especially if it's like the first half. But, oh, Jesus.
Bonnie had a chance to swing one in here.
Maybe Kent's over it as well.
Bonner swings us in. Goldson's on the end of it! There we go! 1-0! Oh, the flag up. Oh, the flag's up. Oh. Oh! Take it back. Not 1-0 anymore. He's standing offside.
Yeah, he's off.
Oh, he is offside. He is just offside.
Takes a bit of a punch for the keeper.
Cool. Oh, Gerard's post-match press conference. Oh, can't wait for this. Can't wait for Gerard on Rangers TV after this one, chat. Come on, Aribo. Chance to play in. Ken. It's just not in front of one off. Ken. Oh, good block. Got the hiccups here. Another yellow card. Devlin picking up for Livy this time. A red card in this game, by the way. Well, another red card in this game coming. A red card for a player. Another chance to... Oh, God, it's another chance to swing this in. We'll played it short. Aribo looking for a 1-2 with Alfie. No. But he said, I'm convinced someone had to tell Gerard that he got sent off. I don't even think he looked at the second because his back was turned. He was away, and then while walking away was when he got the second yellow. I tell you, your dad that one the night, Hannah. You enjoyed that. Gerard getting aggressive with the ref sent off. Hannah's dad's a Liverpool fan. Graham, I wouldn't be against that this game, mate. I would not be against right on for Kent, to be honest. Still been one of Kent's best games. Sitting there, Dalus. Can't wait for Gerard's Rangers TV post-match interview here. That'll be an interesting one. I was agreeing there.
Well to keep that for going out for a corner.
I was agreeing there. I wouldn't have mind seeing right for Kent in this game. I think Kent's done much here.
Nah, he's been quiet. Welcome back, Dallas. It's 5-0. I wish. Tavernier. I'd be worried you were spoiling a goal if Tav wasn't injured. Unfortunately, Ozur.
Mate, he's talking about the... Don't even mention it. He's talking about the FIFA card.
Oh, I know.
Don't need Tav spam Duckstream again for his headliners.
He's injured. He can't do anything for you.
It's just that if Rangers win, we get an upgrade, that's why.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Come on, chat. That was a good wee while ago, wasn't it? That we
just
threw that game.
Tav is injured.
It doesn't matter if he's injured, but he still gets it.
What, if Rangers win, he still gets it? Really?
Yep.
That's a bit backwards.
Well, it's no him. It's a team card.
Well, Dunbar, nah. Goldson's all day. I imagine the post-match interview will have his tie undone, bottle of bucky, and he's on.
Ready to go, aye. Maybe not bucky, but the tie will be off, the shut will be open. Sweating, standing with clenched fists.
I was about to say, if there's a bottle in his hand, it'll be for one thing, and it's not for drinking. Oh, man. All we want is Ryan Kenton, Team of the Week, to link with Tav. Someone setting off fireworks?
There's a Libby lawyer. We were speaking about this on Twitter before the game, chat. Oh, 55th minute. I get it. Libby lawyer on the 55th minute. Look at that, look. Firework display for 55. Excellent. I rate that. I got the Livy Loyal RSC. New Livy. That was him that done that. Got the smoke coming in.
Oh,
What?
man, I know.
Top of the
Here's the question: if it goes bad enough, does Beaton stop the game?
Aye, that'll be Beaton's next thing. Nah, too much smoke. Game abandoned.
As we speak about it,
Oh, yeah, actually, mate, he has actually stopped the game. Oh, no. Go.
aye, all the rockets and everything fit are landing on the pitch. Look,
Oh, I shall tell it. Oh,
he
yeah.
nearly took out a Livy player.
Oh, man. There we go.
I don't know if that's a longer version.
I think it is. I'll check it in a second.
Ooh, Alfie nearly.
Alfie better not get took out, man. Can't afford them getting a second yellow.
Mate, can you imagine that though, man? So Livy Loyal are going setting off fireworks, and imagine they took out one of our players with it. You'd just be like, oh, for. How's the second half been? Do we look like scoring? I'd say we've looked better in the second half than we have in the first, but
Started it better.
looking like scoring, I don't know.
I got a response on Twitter saying, that's what I was saying earlier, 2 yellows in the one game is a hold on. Morelos is onside, charging away.
Man.
Defenders caught up to him well there.
That's no fireworks, that's Stevie G going nuts. I wouldn't be surprised, Jim. Wouldn't be surprised. He is on as well.
But I was saying there, two yellows in the one game ban, and then it's a 3.
Pushing the back there on a Rebo, but, you know. Right, a Rebo press with him. Livy's pitch looks really short as well, doesn't it? Livy's got like one of the shorter pitches in the league, I think.
I don't know. I know Kelly do that. I know Kelly majorly cut it. I don't know if Livy do. Africa kicked him. Aye. Wasn't the best of finishes, mate.
Handball there. Can't argue that.
Well, it's Hannah sent me something. I'm just quickly going to watch or see if it's an extended version. Oh, this is a clearer version.
Wait, this is going. It's got a 1-0 written all over it. Back post tapping.
A bad language. It's been a frustrating.
I don't know why you get the second one. I don't know what he's done to get the second one, but
Alfie with the heavy touch. Ah, man. How many times has Gerard got a red card as a manager?
I believe that's his first, mate.
I think that's his first.
Right. I can't remember another one.
At least at top flight. Well, anyway.
I've done Hollander getting his head on it again.
Kamara does well, wins the ball, goes to ground, gets back up. Aribo press there with Alfie, man. Come on. Run that back, Hollander. Oh, well, okay, that works. Aribo charging back, man.
Touch says 0 shots on target. Mate, that's right enough. Well, Morelos had one.
Aye.
Morelos has had a shot on target. Apart from that, it's about the only save a keeper's actually had to make.
Other than that, I think they've just been playing longies, to be fair.
Just past the hour mark. Been chilling with over 150 people in here for this awkwardly timed game for people getting home for work and dinners and everything about that. It's appreciate everyone being in here. If you haven't done so already, please hit the thumbs up.
Oh,
See if we can get
come on.
past 55 likes. Or get to 55 likes. 44 right now.
We talk about Kent having a quiet game and a slow game, and he literally runs the ball right into a Livy player when he's got so much space to the side of him.
Ba, 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 ba. I wonder how many people noticed that. People responding to me saying they didn't notice that. But it was 55th minute.
Yep. Well done, Kamara. Oh, man.
Tell you, by the way, we've been busy talking about a lot of other topics and that and this, but I'm back to the football. It's as Livy take a corner here. I don't know if we're scoring 2 this game. You know how this is going. I would not be, well, obviously not, but certainly not too confident if they scored a goal first here. Corner's poor, but it's all good. Oh, another corner. Thought that was off a Livy player, but okay.
Nah.
Done a few clearing it out.
Tim boys. McGregor, no options there, man. Oh, what a touch for Kamara there, man.
Okay.
Patterson's been pretty quiet this second half. We've not really seen him get involved. Everything's kind of been going down the left channel this half, whereas it was the opposite in the first. Everything was kind of going down the right side.
To the left. See if he's on hand. If he's not. Okay, please. Oh, mate, I love Kamara as well, man. Outstanding player. Good press. I don't think this is finishing 0-0, man.
Nah. Someone's going to squeeze in a goal last minute, man. It's going to be like an 86-minute goal.
Well done. That is a dangerous position for Livy to work this in.
You can hear the police outside the Livy ground now. You reckon that's them there to pick up the fireworks? Best buy we've made in the last decade, I'd say. Kamara's not only best buy we've made, the biggest bargain we've got on a player as well, man. I need to go, guys. See you all at the weekend. Cameron, I might not. I don't know. We'll see. But
Cheers, Cameron.
Have a good night, buddy. Oof. Livy keeper's kind of sliced that there.
You sure? I'm at 54, mate. I see a 54. I'm sure we'll get to 55. It's the ball turn up for Alfie's assault on the keeper.
That's right. Sorry, how could I forget? How silly of me. And I am number 55. Let's go.
I can't see where we're getting this goal from, by the way. I don't.
I can't see it, mate. I can't see it. I hate to say it.
No one looking like it now. This is dangerous. Come on. Playing a really high line for this. Oh, McGregor's got it.
Quick kick.
There
we go. Oh,
Kent, man, he took too long. It was a bad foul, but you could have been away, man. Got the ball.
Kent booked here.
It's a definite yellow card for foul on Kent, but he should have took the ball quicker, man. Been away.
Oh no, he could have been away with that, man. To be fair, if right, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that yellow card pop up in the bottom left there when the camera was on Kent, I got worried. I was like, "There's no way." I was joking. But if it comes on soon, I could maybe see Wright opening something up. But Alfie's the ball. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, it's a foul. Yeah. Man. Big hitting on. Who'd you take off for big hitting?
Do you reckon it's Alfie just because of the card?
Nah, no chance of Alfie off here.
Alfie's looked our most dangerous player going forward, but
Oh, he's straight off after that yellow card. Up. Done Patterson. No second ball, but
Patterson's again.
well done. Good strength, Patterson there. Gimmed him. Oh, lovely ball. Kent's definitely on side here. Alfie support.
He's trying getting it to the edge of the box for Alfie there, but commentary was just saying there as well. Apparently Holt came off because he's been holding his hamstring when he's not been on the ball. So could be a hammy for Holt. Never know.
Oh, that's a dangerous goal kick. Oh, McGregor's got it. Oh, damn it, I'll never know how the keepers kick the ball like that, by the way. Most of us regulars punters can't even kick halfway up the pitch, and this man's just about punted it out.
Box.
The keepers, man. That shows you how much it is the technique as well. It's not as if he's got pure massive rock legs. It's obviously so much his technique. Enough time.
Time for a lucky beer. Aye, Graham, get your lucky beer open, mate. Get it open, please.
I'm very surprised when we subs spoke about it yet, by the way. I don't know how I'd like to see on. I don't know about Itten. I don't know if I'd be shouting for Itten to come on. Definitely, I'm all right for Kent here.
Honestly, I'd rather Defoe, to be honest with you, over Itten.
And maybe Defoe, Hadji as well. Difficult. I'd take Hadji for Arfield. I'd take that all day. And then Addo.
Oh, unlucky Kent. Kent, very unlucky. No, to just get an extra little bit of inch.
Yeah, what's that? The fireworks. Is that a video? What, for the outside? Dude. I've not found one yet.
Phil, you hear that down the mics there? Phil, yellow card. Linesman talking to Beaton saying that's a clear yellow card. Will Beaton do it? He's going into his pocket.
I'm waiting to see. Surely a video of that. Elsewhere, mate. I'll need to find that. Come on. Ball in. Decent ball, that. Keeper's come out. Well done. Well done. Keeper there, out confidently. Catches that. He's done this mad kick again. And McGregor's come out to it again. There we go. Give it a longies for the two keepers.
Right. Their keeper came out to that very early as well, though, which fair play to him.
Arfield's been dispossessed very easily there.
Kamara gets a touch. Arfield just going at them, man. Love to see it.
Play on. What's happening?
I don't know.
Yeah, play on.
Rangers
Go on. I was so confused there. Back to safe possession was. The two strikers are closing up on Goldson and Alanda. Davis is trying to get man marked.
Alfie's doing well, driving with the ball. Ooh.
Oh!
Arfield's giving me Terminator 2 vibes tonight. Oh, aye. Arfield's no stopping for anything, man. Arfield is no stopping for anything.
Cedric. Okay. Personally, I'd like to have seen
Arfield?
Addy or Wright. Maybe genuinely even Defoe if he's fit enough. Come on here, but
So, what do you reckon? Aribo drops back down into the midfield then?
come and show me why I'm not the manager then, like Cedric. Yeah. Aribo will drop back to the attacking midfielder.
It's actually Itten sitting deep.
I know a couple in the chat have been shouting for an Itten goal once he's been on.
Itten was sitting really deep when he came on there, to be fair. Maybe just picking that up off Alfie, you know what I mean?
He's just playing up top with Alfie, isn't he? Literally sitting up with him.
Right.
I think we've actually went 4-4-2. We have. And there, big man.
Kamara done too easily there.
Yeah, safe possession. Getting that way in the chat's getting that way. Passing to no one.
Man.
Straight, man.
Aribo doing too much.
What? Well done. I don't think it was a foul. I think it should have been play on, but Aribo dispossessed well. What was his name there? Janssen? Jason Janssen? What was his name? Is?
Janssen, aye.
He's done well marking Aribo there. Livy sub. Robinson off. Who's in a half? He is fuming.
He's only been on about 40 minutes or something, mate. No, even I don't think.
He came on the 23rd minute.
So 50 minutes he's been on.
Hold on, McGregor catching that counter attack chance. Come on. Alfie, great ball. Come on. Morelos! Oh,
Alfie, mate. It's me and Goo, by the way. You did put that in chat a good 10-15 seconds before we saw that.
Possible ball that could have been. I don't mind him having a shot as long as that's a target. Kent It's a hard ball to Kent. He's just got to score that himself there, man. On target minimum.
Aye.
It's not that far wide. It is only like a yard or so wide of the far post, but still disappointing not to see him hitting the target there.
Livy ain't messing about with their pressing, to be fair. Oh, by the way.
Well on. Good. Quick. Play us quick, man. Please don't settle for a 0-0 draw here.
I'd rather not.
Lovely knock on from Morelos to Itten, who's wasted it.
Alfie does well, though, to keep the pressure on. Wins a throw in high up.
What a knock on from Morelos that was there, by the way.
I'd love to see a replay of that, man. Feel like better angle with a close up.
Patterson's front of his head, that's what my fringe area looks like, chat. His back and sides are a wee bit more tidier than mine.
Just subscribed, feeling good. Grant, I appreciate the subscription.
Big foul, mate. He must have a headache after this game. I'm moaning at them balls that he's won every day. I say that as he's scratching his head there. He's feeling that. No wonder. He did that today. Yeah, here we go. Long throw into the box where you can see this. That is just a long, hoping throw-in. Our box has been stacked with Livy players. Come on, mess this up. Oh, he's taking a bigger run. Jeez. Wait, hurry up and throw the ball, lad. Bolton's won it. Second ball. Livy have got it back.
Gone, yep.
Out. Yeah.
McGregor with the catch gets it straight back out quickly for the. You'd like to have seen a quick throw, but apparently no. Slowed it down a bit. I think that's just been for a big target man in there, but he's just been pushed in the back off it. Corner for Livy. Oh man, come on, Rangers, come on.
Blue knows what I was saying. We're going to try a home job tomorrow. If the home job goes right tomorrow, then for Saturday stream, should have the cap off for once. If it's on again, you know the haircuts went bad. Oh, I do not like these set pieces for Livy. Not good. Come on, hit the first man, please.
Wait, Noodle, what's going on? Welcome back.
They have not hit the first man. It's a great ball. Well, we've done well. We've done well. It's another corner, though.
Corner, aye. I had to take it away for the net there. Good pressure there.
Come on. It's worked in again. Another decent ball, this.
Free kick.
Dave, free kick. Kick it off them. Take the foul.
Let's assuming within 10 minutes we scored. Aye, you did, Noodle. The minute you left the Europa stream, it was just boom, goal, boom, goal.
I'd agree with you. It's been arguably the worst performance of the season so far. I don't want to be too harsh on Itten yet. I wasn't a fan of him coming on there. Honestly,
I'd have much rather Defoe on, personally.
I'm getting a bit beyond it now with a few opportunities he's had, personally. I know there's a lot of mixed opinions on him. Hopefully, shuts us all up and gets the winner, but I don't want to be too harsh on him yet. In this game, we've not had that much of a chance.
Nah, this game you can't, but.
On Bonner. Go on, Itten. Shut us up. Mate, how's that went wide? How did it go wide? I need to watch this back again. I think Golden's got on the end of it first. Then Morelos is following in. I need to see. I think it's a bad miss. Morelos is 2 yards out. Oh, he's got to score. See it better for this angle again. Great knock on for Goldson. Oh, Morelos has got to score that, man.
Daniel, we only win it against them if they win their games still, I think. Livy keeper booked for time wasting.
Get beat off. Finishes a draw and then we would need to win there if that happened. Daniel, yeah.
But that is relying on them winning their games. Swing and a miss.
Oh, Hannah sent me the fireworks video. Here we go. There's a load of them, by the way, for it. Man, there's actual, mate, there must be about 100 people, easy,
Aye.
outside the game. Easily about 100 of them. Mate, because there's a hill there, I'm watching it for the video, there's actually, like, you can see majority of the pitch from this hill they're standing on. So that's why they'll all be there. Going to whip 10, we're clear. Well, they still have it, they've got a throw in deep in our half.
Again.
If we draw and win, then we only need a draw. Aye, Gordon, that will be right, mate. If we draw here, no matter what happens at the Celtic game, we would just need a draw. I mean, no matter what happens at the Celtic United game, we would just need a draw when we go there. If we beat St Mirren. Come on, there's a goal on this for us.
I'm getting very fidgety now, man. Very, very fidgety now. Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Davis wants a soft goal, but we're away anyway. We'll take it quick. I'm very, very surprised we're at this stage of the game and Kent's still on. When right, there's an option there. I'm very, very surprised at that.
Fantastic link-up play here. Alfie! Oh.
I'm lucky with that one.
Flicks it up, hits it on the turn, man. Gets it on target.
Hi, James, it's no the prettiest, mate. Google, mate, we don't know what you're saying. Try and keep the chat in English only, bud.
Mate, I am stressed. I am stressed with this game.
Not even challenging.
Mate, that's the thing. We brought it in as a for a tall striker who can get on the balls and everything. Like, he's known for his heading when he was playing with what's their name?
St Gallen's.
St Gallen's. Aye, he was known for being someone that can head the ball well in the final.
It was like 30% of his goals or something. It was a mad stat. How many goals?
His goals were for headers. I remember reading that. Aye, it was just under a third of his goals were for headers, and he's not even challenging for them. Like, what?
Under a long ball with no one. It's no surrender on that chat, but telling you, I don't know if we're getting this or if we're settling for a draw here. Hopefully not.
The teams certainly don't look like they're wanting to settle, but
Better link up Vitton there.
oh mate, Eton.
I say that too early. Then he's gave it away too soft.
Why go back there, man? Kamara's in the middle. I think that was it.
Hitting better hold up this time. Morelos wins that well.
Come on, boys. Come on, make this one dangerous.
On Kent.
Kent's the ball
Kent
again.
needs to go something this game. Kamara. Still got this. Davis, dangerous chance. Morelos tapping! Is he offside? He's onside. He's onside! Let's go, man!
Oh, man!
Morelos does it! Let's go, chat! It's a massive team celebration! Gerrard shouting instructions for the stand! All the subs are involved in it! They know how big that goal is! Come on! Woo! They know how big that goal is!
He's been going for that goal all game, and he's got it, man. If you remember, let's see those 55, let's see those boydies, let's see those let's goes.
Oh, brilliant. Great poacher's goal from Alfie there. Let's go, man. Alfredo Morelos. Alfredo Morelos. Let's go, chat. Yes, get in. 55 emotes, let's go. That was awesome, man. See that team celebration there? Brilliant. See that a lot of people are message deleted or timed out and anything there. I know the excitement is a lot, so it's hard not to at times, but that's just because we ask people not to type anything about major events, aka that goal, in chat before we reacted to it on screen. Because thankfully I never looked at it there, but if I looked at the chat, I would have seen a goal coming before I reacted.
I saw the timeouts, but it was when it was still an hour half, so I was worried that Livy had got something, to be honest with you, man.
Never in doubt. Aye, absolutely not. Never in doubt, chat. Whew. That was brilliant, man. Need to see us out, yeah. Definitely. Need to finish this.
Tell you what,
see it all.
Tell you what, though, I am happy that after Alfie getting booked for being fouled in the first half, I'm glad it's Alfie that's got the goal, man. First time. Oh, Kent was there. Big switch for Itten. Nah, Itten's the centre backs came across. Alfie's just
Alfie
playing in the corner now, man.
Well, you don't get booked for time wasting, Alfie.
Okay, so how does Alfie get booked in the first half, but there's like... Okay.
You went to go on a point there, then you went, oh wait, Rangers shut, didn't you? Forgot about that there, Dalus.
Here is the shirt pulled. You know, by the way, he could have gave that. Look at the shirt pull.
Parsons had a good game with Daniel. I agree, bro. I agree. Big Zungu, he's got his chance as well. Here we go. And there is, yep. Dalus just said it there. So for us, 4 minutes being added on. Zungu's coming on for Kent now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Zungu, just you see this out, son.
Kent just got a yellow for time wasting there, I think.
McGregor.
No, McGregor. What was McGregor doing time wasting? Kent was walking off the pitch.
What is birthday tomorrow? Yeah. Happy birthday for when it comes, Graham, mate. 6, there you go, Matt's on it. 6 games to go after. Morelos is taking the ball to the corner. I'm actually worried that he gets booked for time wasting, no joke. He's been the first person ever to get booked for holding the ball in the corner. Oh man. Party at Zungu's after the game. Don't even tempt it, man. Don't even bring up the suggestion to him. Good press. Fellas, come on. Let them get chances here.
Good cover for Hollander there.
Well done. Good clearance, McGregor. Straight up and out. He both done well to win that. And there's no one to follow up. Oh, what a block that looked by the way. Philip Hollander.
Mate, for
me,
me...
absolutely outstanding. He has been... I know 1-0.
Mate, it's weird to say when it's weird to say when there's a game that's like when there's a game where there's strikers scoring. It's weird to say, but I've got to get Hollander man of the match this game.
It was Goldson that blocked it. It looked like Hollander the way he threw himself at it, but camera angle done as it was Goldson the good block.
Speaking of Goldson, down holding his head.
Yeah, he'll be alright. Time wasting. We like that, Goldson. I'd love to know what he's thinking. Like, he can't say what he really thinks just for the position he is. Bet he's home tonight and he's calling, beating everything under the sun, man. Oh, he's dropping a lot of F-bombs by the way.
I know.
See him there? A lot of F-bombs getting dropped for the stand. Phil, we should
as well on a foul.
Take our time on this, and that should be that. Yeah, Graham, defence have been good. Defence have been by far the best part about our team today.
And
there we go.
You hear the screams for the pitch, man, aye.
Brilliant. Gerard's heading down. He's away to find Beaton in the car park as we speak. Right now.
He's waiting for Beaton outside the ref's changing room now.
Gerard actually ran down at the pitch, to be fair. I don't know if he's actually allowed that, but does what he wants. Right. Chat, just before people disappear. Big thanks to everyone being in here as well. We ended up on 72 likes there. But if you haven't done so already, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free to do so. Just help the channel grow. But absolute legends, every single one of you, for being in here. Dallas as well for being on with us. You can find all our links are down below as well. And then, of course, another big shout out to our channel members. Dallas is resubbed today, but David, just because I'm seeing him there, Cameron, Tam, everyone, every channel member that's in here talking away. Hannah's a mod. Hannah's in the mod team.
Aye, but Hannah's also got the badge next there as well.
I think of the man of the match. Hollander, we.
Hollander for me. Aye, Hollander, man of the match, definitely.
Right, chat. We will be back with another on Saturday.
You
Well,
love
there.
to see that, man. Look at Tav with Alfie there.
Not got much of a limp on him, by the way. He'll be
I
alright.
know.
Not back. He's
Ran
definitely a wee bit
Mate,
there,
he
but
ran up behind him, jumped on him, was like, yeah, giving him one. Like, so I think Tav looks decent, man. He doesn't look like he's carrying an injury. They went to the corner where the Livy Loyal are. They went to the corner where the Livy Loyal are.
the Rangers fans are oh, that is excellent. That is brilliant. I love that for the players there. Like, see, I was talking about earlier with the fireworks in the video. There's this little hill where I've said there's roughly about 100 fans or something. The players went up and thanked them at the end there. That's absolutely brilliant. Look at Alfie, he's giving them this at the end. Oh, I love him so much. I tell you right now. See when I've got that picture of Alfie like this holding that trophy? Oh man, it's going to be the one of it is going here. One of it is going there.
He's going to get a big picture just to fill in the middle of those four behind him.
Oh,
he's
absolutely.
Going to get a big picture of Alfie.
I would love Gaza and Loudrup thing, but I think that's got to be a new one there. That's got to be this squad lifting the trophy because, oh man.
Mate, get that one's like a big centrepiece for behind you so that when you're away.
Big one for a chair swing around. But right, we're here waffling on enough. Appreciate you all hanging out for this one. And we'll hopefully see you again in the next one, chat. Cheers.
See you all later.